Hello and welcome to a new episode of Around the World by Bicycle. We are still in Peru and drove yesterday out of Juarez. Yeah, we are now a few kilometers in front of the lake Conococha, which is on 4,000 meters. Yeah, from there we will drive two of the mountains over 4,500 meters and then in direction Sur. We try to stay at the top of the mountains, always over 4,000 meters or something like that. We are nice lakes, very nice mountains and stuff like that. Yeah, and mainly in the direction Cusco. Buenas tardes. Chao. So guys, we just reached a point of 4,600 meters. Yeah, the air is really thin, but the paradox thing is it's much easier to drive here uphill than a few days ago on the steep climbs. Here is only an average gradient of about 4%, so it's much easier. And yeah, the landscape is much better, much nicer. Yeah, it's really great. So, and now it goes down to La Union, and from there we perhaps will drive over smaller streets to glaciers and some small lakes, which will be great. Yeah, so see you later. Today we camped behind this very small village, which has everywhere fences made out of loam. Also the houses and everything looks very nice. The village is located south of La Union on a high plateau. Yeah, it's very interesting here. So now we're driving up a small street to the glaciers and some small lakes. The street will get always harder with the time. In the moment we have pavement, but it gets always smaller, yeah, and very nice, I think, at the top. The road just gets so rough and steep that we have to push here. Also it's a little bit wet, so very slippy. But the landscapes are very great. So we push it now up the hill. Now we are on some very nice plateaus here. Really great. But it was really hard to get up. So guys, now we are at the beautiful Lake Lauricocha. Yeah, it's really great here. Now we drive there down and from there to the mountains. And there are some glaciers and more lakes, but this here is the biggest one. Shall I start this? Man, on this road there's everything beautiful. Man, I love it so much. And we are still not half through the mountains. Still at the beginning. Oh man. The dog getted a bone for me from the meat. Now he waits here. After a stressful night, it now goes to the mountains on the highest peak. Yeah, you can already see some snow peaks and stuff like that. Yeah, yesterday night came a stranger to us, to the tents, and wanted to help. He was wet at the knees and something had blood at the hand and something like that. He also hid it from some people that drive it here on the street, but we couldn't help him. Yeah, he wanted to sleep in our tents, but we don't have space and nothing to warm him or something like that. Yeah, it was really strange. I think he was run away from some people or something like that. Perhaps he was a bad guy or something like that, I don't know. He stayed about 1 hour at our tents and yeah, wanted to sleep in our tents, but we couldn't help him. yes. Color of this lake is amazing. Very nice blue, clear, a little bit turquoise with the corners. I think nearly every country in the world would make out of this great nature a nice national park, but not so Peru. Peru builds a mine on it and destroys the very beautiful, amazing nature here. Man, not understandable. Nearly at the top, only a few meters left. So, we have made it. We are near to the highest point of 4,750 meters. The last few hundred kilometers was really hard. Yeah, but the views was amazing. This road is just beautiful. It's one of the last glaciers that we will see, and now it goes down. We will now drive to Cerro de Paso. Yeah. My mother also got one warm meal just at the top of the mountain from the workers of the mines. Really nice, the people here in the mountains mostly. The whole valley here is under smoke. I don't know what it is. Dust or
smoke only, but it's really awful in the lungs. Smoke just tainted everything in orange colors. Now is everything red. It's no color grading. It's just from the sun and the smoke. It's incredible.
I've absolutely forgotten that we have one more pass to Cerro de Paso of 4,700 meters. But yeah, it's much easier to drive. Much concrete plates, sometimes gravel with lots of sand. But if the sand is in the curves, it gets really technical because it gets really sleepy. Yeah, but the gradient is quite okay. Mostly 3%. So nice to drive.
Oh man, that gets really tough.
some llamas or alpacas, I'm not sure. The landscapes here in Peru are really amazing and really nice always. But the best thing is they're changing nearly every day, completely. It's always different. Yeah, the colors, the fauna, everything. Today we have here everywhere llamas, really nice, colorful mountains, nice grassland. Yesterday stone lands, a lot of lakes. Yeah, it's
really incredible. I really love this country. I think it's in the top 3 of the countries where I was. Look at this. Very nice llamas. Or alpacas, I don't know. I have to Google the difference. What's up, guys? Hey guys, do you also wanna conquer the world with me? No? You are afraid? Not like the cows that are always coming to me. We have just built up here our nice viewpoint for the llamas. We have built up our tents a little bit earlier because the view is very nice here. It's amazing. But now I have realized that we have no water. So I will now look if I find water there. Otherwise I have to take the water out of the big lake. The woman here had water a few minutes ago, so I hope I will get there something. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Puedo this for aqua?
Sí,
Gracias.
así le haces.
Ah, mosquitos.
Mosquitos entran.
Ah.
No los puedo llevar tú. Te va a pesar. No, esto no nos vamos a llevar. ¿Vas a llevar poquito? ¿Sí? ¿Sí?
Muchas gracias.
Ya.
Ja. Oh, aqua?
Gracias. Sí.
Ja?
Ya. Tómate. Ya, a ver, lleva. Ya.
Adiós. Ten un lindo día.
Ya, gracias. ¿Vas a dormir allí?
Dormir, ¿ya? En campos.
Está bien.
Una noche.
Está bien, me acompañas.
Ah.
Va a ser vecinos.
Ja.
Ya.
Okay.
Ya, chao.
Adiós. just started to hail. So perhaps we are tomorrow in snow here. Just driving around the Union Lake. Yeah, but in the moment there's no water. Normally here's a really big lake, but the dry season just ended and the rain season will come in 1 month or so, something like that. Yeah, it's the first time in Peru that it's quite flat for over 100 kilometers. That's so relaxing in the moment, so we really need it in the moment. It's so great. This guy just make our knives again sharp again.
I really love it to buy my food on the local markets. You get in contact with the local people and also you get much better prices. Sometimes the local people also give you a small gift like bananas or mandarins, which is great. For some of us it might be strange that the meat just hanging around in the air, but I can tell you the meat has mostly a very good quality and also a very good taste.
mountains over 4,000 meters with some llamas. Otherwise here is nothing. Only a little bit grass and llamas. Yeah, but very nice. Now it goes down on 2,000 meters and, like I said, then up.
But the plans changed. Already on the next day we was both a little bit sick and weak. So we decided to drive at the last 500 kilometers to Cusco with the bus. So we had time to regenerate our bodies, and I had also time to fix some very important things for the journey.
So perhaps you remember that something destroyed my floor of the tent in Colombia. So I bring it a few days ago, my tent here to this small tailor shop. So let's see if we could repair it. Buenos días.
¿Nueva? ¿Esta nueva o alto?
Sí, nueva.
Nueva.
Todo igual.
Muchas gracias. Adiós.
Bueno, gracias. Adios. So the inner tent looks very good. I have to check it in the midday and hang it in the outer tent, and then sealing up the the corners that they are waterproof again. I also let repair my shoes here in this other workshop. Buenos días. So they just repaired my bicycle shoes. They make the new heels because the old one folded away. Yeah, it's much better now. And here's the tent with the new floor. Yeah, no patches anymore, no holes in the floor. It's great. Yeah, he only patched it a little bit higher, so the bags are a little bit smaller than before. The size seems to be the same like before, I hope, because it was already small. I will test it later with the isomat. Yeah, now I have only to seal up the corners, but first I will build up only the inner tent, then I can sealing up the corners from inside and outside with this seam grip. Yeah, and after that it should be waterproof again. Very nice. The guy made very nice work for $30. Yeah, great. Like new. So now I have built up only the inner tent, so let's seal it up.
We had also enough time to visit Machu Picchu, which I wouldn't if we don't had that much time, because I thought it wouldn't be worth it. But I was wrong. It was much nicer than it looks like on the most pictures.
ist hübsch, gell? Wie die Steine so geschnitten haben, gell?
Ja.
The llamas in Machu Picchu was much better feeded than the llamas that we saw in the mountains. They also wasn't shy, they just do it what they wanted. We also let us show from some traditional Peruvian people how they make their clothes and give the clothes their traditional color.
El blanco más blanco solo la sasta lo saca. Después de este proceso, esta misma la línea espinosa. A veces de las cuñadas también.
Bien bonita vas a llevar.
The most important is the cochineal design for un lápiz labial económico. For example, the cochineal that for the other countries for fabric the cosmetic.
We also visited the salt mines at Morai, which was quite impressive. The mines are owned by the local village people. Every family owns about 20 of the pools. In total, there was about 4,500 salt pools.
Sehr schön, ne? Sehr schön.
My mother now flew again home from Cusco. Peru was much more exhausting for her than she thought. The high altitude, the bad roads, and steep climbs are really not to underestimate. But she was happy to drive with me through Peru and liked it as much like me. The most time. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope I will see you in next episode. Bye bye and have a nice day.